putting their lives on the line. A miner gets killed and nobody bats an eye. Big Timber is taking it all, and they're working the trees, putting their lives on the line. They're working the trees, putting their lives on the line. A logger gets killed and nobody bats an eye. Big Timber is taking it all.
All right. Good morning. Let's get after it. We'll head out to the cut block and get after it. Trucks are dirty. Helped out at the mine last night. Did a bunch of work out there. That was fun. But back at her this morning. We got to hammer out this cut block. I'm sure other players are going to be joining here shortly. Here's the cut block. Looks like Merle. We're not far behind Merle. Nice work, buddy. Nice work, bud. Nice deck here. Got some timber pulled up. Oh, I'll fire up the chipper. Let's get this going. Yeah, see, some of this we can pick up by hand. It's a little easier. I don't know if we'll be able to though. Yeah, we can. A little easier for loading. These are just little sticks. I don't think I'll pick that one up. It's too heavy. That one too. Okay, well, let's just try the claw. So I noticed the claw is a little bit weird in this. Like, watch. Here, let's pull this one right out of that pile. Some lights on them. Claw seems like it's running better. Actually closed on this one. That's good chips right there. Oh, we got a jam in the chipper throat. See what I mean? Like, claw's kind of funky. Get in there. It's working for us though, so that's all we can ask. In you go. Get in there. This is a bit of a beaver dam we got here. I always try and keep them in the same line, like all kind of organized a little bit, so it's a little easier for loading the chipper. Let's just try and dump this mess in there if we can. No, we can't. Exhaust is right in the camera's view. You notice that? Come on, baby. Easy, girl, easy. Man, these are too tough to grab, man. I'll show you here in a minute when I get processing how I stack the tops. A little easier to pick up. This is great work though. At least they're all in front of the chipper. There we go, got them. It's actually a really good belt on that chipper. Works really, really good, I think. It's supposed to work today, but the mill shut down the shift. So we're gonna run our own. See that exhaust is right in front of the claw. Makes it really hard to see the claw. I'll just hold the claw there sometimes, because the tree will start bouncing sometimes, and the claw will hold it in place. Now we're going to swap out of this machine into my loader. We'll finish loading with this. I always like to keep this right close to the chipper. That way it's that way we can use it to load. Can't really see my track. There it is. Push that back in. Oh, shot out like a bullet, man. Oops, sorry, chipper. Oh, sorry, chipper. And these last ones we should be able to load by hand. Pretty small. Coax them in there. These are the ones that like to get thrown. See? It's empty. Thought it had chips in it. That chipper hogs through fuel, and it's important to keep that thing shut down. So we missed a couple, but we're gonna add to them, so it's not a big deal. All right, let's get processing. Hopefully someone joins in and we can get a logging truck out here. If not, we'll have to run and get one. I don't know what happened to the deck here, but let's see if we can tidy it up a little bit. We can't keep that thing as. That's not good. Some ugly shit. It's all pulp. It's all trash. Oh, I got a wave of trash here. Watch this. It's all about efficiency, baby. No, that was unrealistic. Ugh, shouldn't have kept that one. Oh well. Can't all be winners. That's some nice prime right there. What is going on with this thing? Why is it doing that to me? All right. Drink of our coffee and back to her. I'll pull one more. Where's that buncher, operator? Where are you, buddy? Alright, we got a nice little deck there. Oopsies. Gotcha. You bugger. Give me that dang thing. Little squid. Triple loaded, let's go. Multi-fire, go! A semi-automatic right there. Merle, my man. Great work earlier, man. Look at this multi-fire. The semi-automatic processor here. It's a little crazy on you though. Semi-auto, baby. Yeah, we're really chewing through this. You getting back on, Merle? All right, right on. There's a problem right there. It's pulp, look at it. Piece of pulp in there. Crappy pulps, I always try and keep them out of there because you can see the logs moving. See them all? It's because the collisions of that log right there, there's so many collisions in it that the whole deck can't handle it. That's why I like these primes all to themselves. Yeah, they're even moving a bit too. Let's get the chipping on them. Sound the alarms, boys. Chipper's running. Let's go, nice healthy mallet of them. Let's get them in there. See what happens, eh? Let's see what happens. Good luck, Chipper. I believe in you. Oh my god. Oh my god, look at it go. This poor thing. Just Haagen-Dazs. Get it. Get it. Wow. Another one. I think the boys changed the knives on that chipper last night. She's running good. Easy, easy. No, no, no. Stay the straight. Get in there. Atta girl. Wow. Merle's at work, unfortunately. That is unfortunate. It's a stat holiday for us in Canada, so this is my paid gaming. Finally getting paid to do some gaming. Oh my god, we got a rat's beaver dam heading straight at the chipper throat. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. See if we can have that pull back a little bit. Oh, we got that one in there, we lost two others. That's dangerous. Oh, we can't do that. I'm gonna rip that chipper right apart. Got it out anyway. Last couple will probably load by hand here again. Sweep these a little closer. Plop. Oh! Oh! Trying to take out a hydraulic line, eh? It's always the last one, right? That one is fighting for its life. Get in there. Holy Toledo. Just thinking this one here might be a little too heavy for me, man. I didn't have my Wheaties this morning. There you go. Push her in there. Alright, roll up my sleeves here. Oh. This is so dangerous, man. Nope, this is dangerous, man. We're gonna get hit with one of these things. Somebody tell the wife if I send a message home, because I love you, it means we're doing something sketchy. Yeah. Oh yeah. Stand back. Oh, it's wedged right in there now. Oh no, we got her. We're gonna try and put it in this way and see what happens. Nothing. Okay, we got her. This little guy's heavy. Everyone wants to log, nobody wants to do the manual work. Some of it's manual labor. That hurt, man. I just got shoulder checked by the fucking thing, or hip checked. Yep, my left arm just gave out. That hurt, man. This could be a safety stand. This could be a safety stand down. We're 4 days since incident, so gotta try and hold on to this record. Alright, shut the chipper down. Half tank right now already. Chip trailer's gotta be near full. Okay, well, we We got to get a logging truck in here. So what I usually do with the trailer, or the chip trailers, the way it is right now, it's gonna interfere with the log truck coming in here. So I'll usually tuck it in as close to the woods there as I can. Because then see, the blower can still get at it. And I actually go around this tree when I leave. And that way, when a log truck comes in here, it's not interfering. So we are gonna need a logging truck. We got no other drivers, so let's go and grab a truck. Let's get after this. God, thank God that check engine light went off, man. It was on yesterday all day. Had me worrying. We're gonna wash the Jeep down quick when we get to the headquarters, because I can barely see out of the windows and I'm out of washer fluid. So if I even hit those wipers, man, it's gonna smear that mud, and then we're toast. We're done. I do have this cool drone I can throw up behind us. But it doesn't last long. I heard there's a gym coming to town. That'll be cool. We got great demand at Courtright. I'm not sure what they're buying. Jeep's almost at half tank too. Let's wash the Jeep really quick while we can. We had Thanksgiving weekend here in Canada, and wow, it was crazy good. Posted some pictures for my friends in Discord. Holy cow, it was good. Okay, let's leave her running, wash her down. Right under it. That's better. That's better. Better throw the drone up. All right, we're here. Let me just go inside quick, and I'll check out a logging truck. Okay. Where's the paperwork? Must be in the truck. Yep, there it is. Okay, we're rolling. A lot of timber out here to take down. Tell you that mine is sure coming along great. I think they're almost done the first shelf. Logging's going great too. This is our third cut block here, or our fourth cut block. Our biggest one yet. And then after we're done this, we're gonna be cutting out more residential properties. How do we only have 11 grand? I'm terribly worried about that. That's not good to see. We gotta get some logs sold fast. We're about to go into the negatives. Let's get some timber loaded. Just gonna move you over a little bit, work beside you. that down. Front bunk is the one I'm a little worried about. Definitely not in the right position for it. We're loading on hopes and dreams here. Not good enough. I don't like that angle that one's on. Not gonna have much of a choice here, are we? Really don't like the way it's sitting in there. That's better. It's a sketchy grab. Lost that one on the far side. Throw the drone up. Seems fine. Look, there's that one pulp that's messing everything up on us. are super ugly. Holy cow. Camille's not gonna be too happy with this load. Sending him some pulp. Oh, I got that ugly one. Dang. More than I wanted to grab. Good enough. Good enough. Collar loaded. Leave. Are you... What's this guy doing, man? Are you driving away or what are you doing? Oh no, wait. I'm doing that job too. That's me. Yeah, that's me. Okay. Bring some logs in, boys. Time to get paid. We're always looking for help. If anybody wants to join the team. It's a heavy mod pack out here though. Damn near 12 gigs, but lots coming. Grows every day. Not the mod pack, what we've got going on. I really want to see a mod for lumber storage so we can just unload the trucks at the mill in a storage unit and then kind of like sell them as we... I would like to have a full-time job of a log unloader. So that's what he does, is he just loads from the storage, log storage, and sells into the mill. So we're only actually selling lumber when this player is online. I think that'd be kind of cool. Yeah, so I think it'd be cool to have like a lumber storage somewhere, like anywhere's in here. So the trucks, we just bring lumber straight to this storage unit, and then when the player gets online, he's got a loader probably tucked in over here or something, and that's all he does is sell lumber. Load the mill. 43 grand. 43 grand on that one. Enough to pay the monthly finance payments, hopefully. There's a storage kit to build your own. Oh. Is that, hang on, Merle, is that this thing? Where is it? that this thing, Merle? It says log storage, but I never actually tried to use it. Kind of looked to me like it was just like decorative. Maybe it works though. Are you talking about storage racks? Heading back for another pickup. Keep her between the lines, Big Rig. No, that's not it. Okay. Send me a link on Discord if you can. Okay, guys. So we got one truckload out already. Let's keep track of how many trucks we get out of here. Thank you, Merle. When I get back to the log landing, I'm gonna put us on a be right back smoke break. I guess, yeah, a lot of our players are American, so it's not Thanksgiving for them yet. They're probably at work today. Yeah, we probably got 2 more trucks there. Okay. Well, I'm gonna take a quick smoke break. I got a couple messages I want to send out, see if we can wrangle up any players. I'll be right back, guys.
They're digging up coal in them strip mines down in Knox County. Some are bound to die. The operators, they won't let them unionize. Big Timber's taking it all. And they're cutting them trees on them state lines down in Claiborne County. Some are bound to die. The operators, they won't let them unionize. Big Timber is taking it all. Big Timber, Big Timber, they're taking it all. Big Timber, Big Timber, Big Timber, they're taking it all. Big Timber, and they're working the mines, putting their lives on the line. They're working the lines, putting their lives on the line. A miner gets killed and nobody bats an eye. Big Timber is taking it all. And they're working the trees, putting their lives on the line. They're working the trees, putting their lives on the line. A logger gets gets killed and nobody bats an eye. Big timber is taking it all. Big timber, big timber, they're taking it all. Big timber, big timber, big timber, they're taking it all. Big timber. Digging up coal in them strip mines down in Knox County. Some are bound to die. The operators, they won't let them unionize. Big timber's taking it all. And they're cutting them trees on them state lines down in Claiborne County. Some are bound to die. The operators, they won't let them unionize. Big timber is taking it all. Big timber, big timber, they're taking it all. Big timber, big timber, big timber, they're taking it all. Big timber, and they're working the mines, putting their lives on the line. They're working the lines, putting their lives on the line. A miner gets killed and nobody bats an eye. Big timber is taking it all. And they're working the trees, putting their lives on the line. They're working the trees, putting their lives on the line. A logger gets killed and nobody bats an eye. Big timber is taking it all. Big timber, big timber, they're taking it all. Big timber, big timber, big timber, they're taking it all. Big timber. Digging up coal in them strip mines down in Knox County. Some are bound to die. The operators, they won't let them unionize. Big timber's taking it all. And they're cutting them trees on them state lines down in Claiborne County. Some are bound to die. The operators, they won't let them unionize. Big timber is taking it all. Big timber, big timber, they're taking it all. Big timber, big timber, big timber, they're taking it all. Big timber, and they're working the mines, putting their lives on the line. They're working the lines, putting their lives on the line. A miner gets killed and nobody bats an eye. Big timber is taking it all. And they're working the trees, putting their lives on the line. They're working the trees, putting their lives on the line. A logger gets killed and nobody bats an eye. Big timber is taking it all. Big timber, big timber, they're taking it all. Big timber, big timber, big timber, they're taking it all. Big timber. They're digging up coal in them strip mines down in Knox County. Some are bound to die. The operators, they won't let them unionize. Big timber's taking it all. And they're cutting them trees on them state lines down in Claiborne County. Some are bound to die. The operators, they won't let them unionize. Big timber is taking it all. Big timber, big timber, they're taking it all. Big timber, big timber, big timber, they're taking it all. Big timber. And they're working the mines, putting their lives on the line. They're working the lines, putting their lives on the line. A miner gets killed and nobody bats an eye. Big timber is taking it all. And they're working the trees, putting their lives on the line. They're working the trees, putting their lives on the line. A logger gets killed and nobody bats an eye. Big timber is taking it all. Big timber, big timber, they're taking it all. Big timber, big timber, big timber, they're taking it all. Big timber. They're digging up coal in them strip mines down in Knox County. Some are bound to die. The operators, they won't let.
Okay, I'm back. Some new player just joined with us here. He's interested in logging, so that'll be great to get him in here. That will be great. And Merle, I sure like that rack. I'm definitely gonna put that in here. And we can unload into it. What I kind of wanted was one of those storages that you can auto unload into, so players that can't unload the trucks can still deliver the lumber, if that makes sense to you. And then one player that can unload, he can draw lumber out of the storage rack and then load it, is kind of what I wanted. I sure like that one though, I like it a lot. That'll work out really well, that rack, when we start forwarding, because the forwarders can just bring it down the hill or out of the bush and self unload into those racks, and then one guy can be just a steady loaderman. Yeah, we do have actually a lot of really active players. They're just busy today. It's Monday. Gotta expect that. Nice quiet day on the landing here today. For now, anyway. Get that to settle in. Good as she gets. Twist this one in there too. That'll do. Careful. Oh, I knew it, you squid. Oh, yeah, why don't you just join the team, huh? Why not, right, buddy? All the cool logs are doing it. Kidding me. Get out of there. Hey, you made it back to the pile. Good job. Easy. Easy. Yeah, the tire. Fuck. Blew out dude's tire. Oh my god. Don't you dare. You squids. That front bunk is just running on me. sucks. You have to, we'll unload it and reload it. There's a few uglies in here. Look at that front bunk. Fuck, we lost it. That's gonna be a reloader. I've ever seen one. Whatever. Right on. Let me stretching. It's a handful we got there. Might be able to straighten out that bunk in the front. I can't have those ugly ones in here, man. Must have been me who put that in there. Doing it right now. Gotta go. Gotta go, dude. Oh yeah, that's a smart move. There you go. Might have just saved that. Strap on there. This machine should stay like this. Yeah, we got bills to pay. Let's get her in there. Barely got them, but they're secure. Sutton, my man. Yeah, I know. I've been looking for that rack, Merle, and I It's just not out yet. They had a couple really awesome ones in FS22. Speaking of that, somebody should try to convert one of those. They were really useful to have. Because then it was just more immersive. Like your loggers could just fill up the storage rack, and then you'd have one player that just unloads and sells at the mill, or loads a truck to. Do you know what I mean? Because some players are going to start a delivery company. Like they're gonna be doing deliveries on their own to make money. So maybe we can instead of selling all the logs, maybe there's gonna be a production line for timber. Right? There's a lot coming. We're gonna see like a butcher introduced and animals be like transported to the butcher. That's gonna be super cool. That's gonna be super cool. We are gonna see gold mining and other mining, so that's exciting. I'm really looking forward to seeing that animated sawmill come back from FS22. It was hard on people's like PCs. You had to have a pretty good PC or it would strain you really bad. But if that's the case, just stay away from it and I'll just, you know, stream it. We'll have it going like that. Auto storage, gonna see if I can convert. Nice. Yeah, nice. One of them were really cool because it's kind of like it's visually cheating. It didn't change your lumber size or nothing, but like if I brought this load of timber to the mill, it would change. Like see all these little ones? It would take basically the volume that we have, like 14,000 we'll say, or 8,000 we'll say, and it turned them, when you asked for them back out, they were all these beautiful big ones. Like it didn't spit out the ugly stuff. So it was kind of cool. Yeah, it was kind of cool. I didn't mind it. It was, like I said, it was kind of like visually cheating because then it was like not every log, or not, they weren't different. Every log was the exact same, but they were beautiful big timber, and that's what we're after. But this is just as fun too. Like this is just as fun too, and what I like about it is you're doing it either way. So like we're still pulling all this timber off out of the ground. You know, you're not skipping that part of it at all. It's just while it's in storage, it just comes out as the big stuff. So that's why I didn't mind it. All right, we made it. Beautiful supply here. Nice load. Back bunk's a little weak. I say we get about 38 grand for it. 39,000. Kid almost knows what he's talking about. You can guess it. All right, let's keep moving. So now all of our timber, we got 94 grand, so I'm a little worried about those finance payments, so we got to get some more timber out of here. I mean, you'll see us go as far as replanting timber. I know that seems far-fetched, but we're once there's 3 or 4 of us going here, it's crazy how fast we knock things out. Even last night in the mine, just a couple of us going, we chewed through a couple rips. It was pretty good. I was gonna fuel up the truck there at the HQ, but we'll get her next time. Actually, no. We're gonna circle back, grab my Jeep, because we don't even have any. We don't even have any timber to bring out of there. There's no point in bringing a logging truck back there and plugging up the landing. Yeah, let's get out of here. I'm excited to get this block done and move on to the residential areas and start getting a spot for everybody. We might change the whole system. Like right now it's on a bid system for players to get it, but nobody seems to be interested in it. So I think we're just gonna I don't know how the landscape company is gonna make money exactly. I don't know, but this is all a trial. This is all a trial, so yeah, I'm open to ideas on how someone thinks we can make it work, but because like they're gonna spend money. It costs money to like it costs money to landscape. Let's go into construction mode quick. So this is the next one. They've already done this one and it costed them money to do that. And they're gonna do it to a whole, like this whole stretch all the way up here. These are all properties. And then these are all gonna be properties, like bigger ones. People wanna like have little farms and stuff, but they're significantly more money. So you have to get, you're gonna have to start with a smaller one. Like you're gonna have to start with a smaller property and make yourself some money somehow. Like how do you play the game without me, you know? I could try to figure out a way to pay players for logging and maybe miners pay their players for mining, but I don't know how we'd accomplish that. I don't know how we'd accomplish that. So instead of just cutting more off like this, like a vertical cut, I want to start making like side flumes. So right where the buncher is, we're gonna cut straight back, and then straight back, and then straight back, and then we'll just harvest out the chunk. Boom, boom, boom. If that makes sense to you guys. And then same here. Let's just start going on this side too. We'll just go straight in, straight in. So it just kind of creates these mini little blocks, and then we'll just wipe, boom, boom, boom. We'll just wipe those all out. And for all this timber over here, we're gonna pull that up to this side here when we're ready. So we'll move the chipper over here. We'll pile all our stuff here. We'll redress it. I'll get the dozer out here again, and we'll reopen the landing. Wow, look at the size of that field, boys. Holy. Somebody's still out there. That's where they stopped. So I want everyone to know that Tommy the Toe is coming back. Tommy the Toe will be back, and that'll be probably part of his routine in the morning before he goes to the mine. Is he'll probably do a lap around the map or just open the map and see if there's a loose vehicle just sitting on the road. Like I found one. There was one. Or was it? It was somewhere out in the middle of nowhere. I can't remember where it is now, but he'll tow it and he'll take the key. And you will walk. And you will hate it. And you won't do it again because it sucks. But even these vehicles here, we should be bringing these back to our camps when we're done, so we don't cluster up the area, because that's how it strains your machine to pull all those resources if you don't need them. No one's there. Can't believe the mine. It's just coming along great. Last night we cut in from like, it was like out to here, and we cut all the way into here, all the way into here, and we both got wiped out. Fuck, we're done. Not sure what this is. Cement factory, that's cool as shit. Oh wow, they got products coming out and shit too. Look at that. Ooh, this is gonna be hard to get at, eh? Cement factory. Oh, you got production. I didn't even see these, man. Lime factory. Yeah, I didn't even see these. Oh, they even have a grader too. I wonder how it works, if Terraform actually works on it. Maybe they cut these roads in. Sure kind of looks like it. Look, there's signage and everything. Holy shit. Yeah, they cut these roads in with the grader, I'll bet. That's cool. Boys are having a blast. I think we all are. All right, well, let's head on back to the cut block. I just noticed that my GPU is at 99%. I wonder if I should be worried about that. Roads are rough as shit. You in a Jeep? Oh yeah. Oh wow. Wow, we might not be logging today, boys. Yeah, we're heading straight to the fucking mine. Alright, well. We gotta go see this. This is my first time in here with him. Our first time in here together. I haven't played games for a little while here. I gotta go make my way over there. Hazards on, we're cutting through the block. We'll do a little block inspection anyways. Let's see how it's looking. Great work, you guys. Like, look at all this timber we took out of here. Every once in a while we do a stump removal, so looks like we're almost ready for that. Can't believe it, man. Took all that out of there and more to come. Let's go. Okay, so I think it's okay to blow through one of these fields because they are being torn apart, but let's just not for now. Let's just skip around it. Wow, this reminds me of driving my Jeep in real life. Yeehaw, baby! Wow! Okay, here we go. My dude just rolled up to the mine. Holy shit. This should be a big day for the mine, I'll bet. I didn't check last night, but the haul truck I was running was so dirty I could barely see through the windows. Like barely. I had to run in drone mode for majority of it. I'm gonna see if they got a pressure washer here. They must. I'm sure they do. There's a dope wash bay. I wonder if they know the really cool wash bay mod we got. It's cool for the haul trucks. Okay, let's just have a quick look around. Does anyone see like a wash bay? It's over there in that dry shed, maybe. Holy shit, these guys ain't even washing the machines. The haul truck I was using had 25 hours on it. 25 hours on. There's gotta be a pressure washer in here. They're not. Let's just join the miners. There's no pressure washer, man. No, there's no pressure washer. Crazy. You guys are crazy. They might, maybe one of these trucks have like welders on them. That's crazy. How do you drive the fucking things? Wow, there he is. Holy shit. Let's get to it. Fire up the truck. Backup alarm works. Steering feels good. Brakes. Brakes. Seems good to me. Up the horn? Pretty pathetic. It works. Okay, that's... Holy fuck. Here we go, man. Dude is not fucking around. Look, he's not fucking around. Getting right in there. Let's get in there. My man. Hear that? It's the sound of money. Oh man, if Tommy's watching, he's missing out, or he's feeling this right now, man. Horrible horn. Really wish they updated that to an air horn, like a train horn. At least give me a beep. That was like, what was that? These guys somehow went through a lot of money. Like what? Am I on the right farm? Mining? Man, what the hell? Last night they had like 400 grand. Now we're down to fucking 50 grand. We gotta get some money coming in here, man. Boys, must have a lot of finance payments coming out, I'll bet. Bet you they got a lot of finance payments coming out. See if we can cover their monthly payments here today. My man, Epic. Great to have you in here, man. I see you playing some other games. I hope those have been fun. See a lot of people jumped on the Battlefield 6 train. I'm proud of them. Good job, you guys. Fucking good. My hand-eye coordination's not there anymore. If anything, I'd be a great medic for you guys. That's about it. Hand-eye coordination's not there anymore, man. I'm almost 40. Not to say that has anything to do with it. I personally feel it. And I'm having an absolute blast with this. Can't get enough of this stuff. The projects we have going on and like the crew we have right now is so dope. Now we got Epic back. Man, that's great. Just great. Sutton, how's your day going, buddy? How's work treating you today? Holy cow, my maintenance bar is getting low. Man, can't wait to get you on. Maybe when you get on Sutton, we'll both drive a couple of haul trucks and help out at the mine or something. Their finances are low, real low. And we gotta figure out, I guess you guys just gotta keep investing in greenhouses. You'll probably wanna have like 10 of them. I'm serious. And have them running on different timelines. So there's always kind of like progress or work to do. Do you know what I mean? And income coming in. We can always like. I wonder what else we. Okay, it's really important we get that diesel place going. I got a snow pit. And we put all the snow in it from the headquarters, like when we plow the yard, put all the snow in this pit and it builds into water, and we're gonna bring that water whenever you get the diesel place going. So there's all the water. What's he say? We're gonna move towards animals and drop. Yeah, man, you'll make money off like eggs. Not just eggs, but I'm just saying like there's and then we can get the butcher going too. So I think with the butcher, what we could do is we could like, in order to make it so that you can sell to it, I'm pretty sure that, watch this while I'm dumping here. I'm pretty sure I can click on this and go to production points, and I can like, I'm not logged in right now, but I can set the production point to be an AI so that we can sell to these production points. So we can put the butcher in, or other things, even just like a sawmill or other things, and we can make them so they're just sell points.
Oh, I forget this big mess.
Oh, there's Epic. I hear him. Yeah, I'm gonna get into voice chat, see if he'll jump in there. See if I can call him. You guys there? Can you hear me?
Nope. What's going on, Bambi? It's been a minute.
Yeah, my man. Fuck, I was so stoked to see you join. I'm like, fuck. I was heading straight to the cut block too. You should watch that stream. I'm heading straight to the cut block, and all of a sudden it's like Epic has joined. I'm like, side quest.
Side quest.
Yeah. Oh, you gotta mute your in-game.
Yeah, forgot that was even a thing.
Quit yelling at me on the intercom.
You get over it, damn it.
You just gotta go into the farm thing and select your name. Or not even, I think you go in general settings actually. Your in-game.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah, whoops, my bad. Man, you guys ran out of money nearly.
Yeah, I seen that. We got quite a bit less than we did yesterday when I was on.
Well, fuck, man, we had 400 grand last night, but then when I first got on, it was 12:30 in the morning, so I was like, fuck. Or 12:30 at night, sorry, and I was like, fuck this, like I'm sleeping. And I slept till 8. So, I don't know if that, like, you guys, are you guys leasing machines or financing them, or?
No clue. I'd have to look.
Yeah, I feel like that big finance payment came out.
I mean, it's almost gotta be, but that's a hell of a payment for one day
Yeah, man.
or for a
What's
month or
a
whatever.
month, yeah. Let's see. Holy fuck, something big came out. Land, somebody bought land.
Ah,
Oh no, that was in October. What month are we in right now? January. January. New vehicles. Somebody bought a $400,000 vehicle.
holy shit.
Wonder what it is. Your cat,
Probably
probably?
that massive ORD. No, this was here yesterday.
Could have been a couple.
There's
It could
a
have been a couple vehicles, cause
there's a service truck up there that I don't remember seeing, and then that big off-road dump truck up top. If it's not the same as yours, I don't remember it, but if it is, yeah, there was already two.
yeah, no, it's the same. Both Volvos. Well, could have been. He obviously was Rebel. He does a great job, so he's a great dude, man. You like him? He's good shit. There's
Excited
another
to
guy.
meet him.
What?
I said I'm excited to meet him.
Yeah, he's cool. There's another guy named Arnie. He's a fucking awesome miner too.
Hell yeah.
They've just been well, Rebel's on almost every day, but Arnie's caught up in life, man. It gets you.
It does.
Fucking adulting. Fucking. Oh, that's what pays for all the fun. So.
For sure.
Yeah, I've just been working lots in real life too myself.
Man, you always work a lot.
Yeah, I know, man. Actually, they canceled my shift today, so I was like, fuck, done. It's already a stat. It's already a stat holiday, so I'm already getting paid, so I'm done.
Oh shit, if you're already getting paid, why the fuck were you gonna go in?
Well, it's just if I went in and worked, I'd get overtime plus my stat, so it's like double time and a half.
Ah, gotcha.
That's like
why.
that's 2.5 days pay. I can't say no to that.
Don't
But
blame you.
They canceled it, so. That's okay. I'm still working 4 more days this week, so that's still 50 hours this week. I'll take it.
Decent.
I'll take
You
it.
still streaming?
Yep. Yes, sir.
I'll try and in between loads pull it up.
Appreciate that.
Oh, I can. Fuck. Yeah, I'll do it on my phone. That way I'm not listening to double audio.
Fuck, I can't wait to see what we do next in the mine after we're done this cut.
Are they not going any deeper with this cut?
I don't know. I hope so. I don't know. I'm not part of the planning committee on this one. I think Rebel and Tommy got this one planned out. I'm not exactly sure, but I can see some new development behind us here, so.
Yeah, I seen in the chat they were saying
Let's
that
see.
was going to be the next cut, and I was like, why aren't y'all cutting what you've got lower? Like y'all are barely a dump truck down.
Yeah, we should definitely go lower for sure. I don't know. I don't know what the overall plan is. Maybe the overall plan is to have it all one shelf, and then they're gonna take it all to the second shelf. See, Tommy kind of messed up by putting these fences in because now we can't get rid of them.
Yeah, I seen that and I was like, man, that was
I know,
a
fuck.
questionable decision.
I can't get rid. I've tried resetting the server a few times. Look, it doesn't connect right there, right at the beginning. So there's nothing I can do to get rid of it. It doesn't show up. This doesn't, not one chunk of it I can highlight. That worries me, eh? We could see future conflicts because of that. And then the next zone is kind of fenced off too, so we gotta stop. No more fences. 0 more fences. That's a bummer. If you can start deleting it, it'll let you, like, over time, every server reset, you'll be able to get like a new little chunk of it, but I can't get any of it. Bummer. Leave it, work around it. So I'm not sure what they're doing now because of that. Maybe they are taking this one lower, and that, I don't know. I don't exactly know. You think this first area is where they keep the vehicles, Tommy? Or Sutton, is that what you said? This first area. Oh shit. Oh my god, I was looking at the chat. Holy fuck,
I don't have
man.
a huge. I was Sutton in your chat right now.
Yeah, Sutton's in chat.
Gotcha. I know they've been storing the dump trucks down here whenever they're not, or the wheel loaders and shit when they're not being used. But as far as overall, I don't know what their plans are.
Well, we'll try and get some information here. Let's look in the mining active jobs. Maybe somebody said something in there. I didn't even read it. I just showed up, trying to drive the truck. I've been so committed to these, like, to the logging side of everything, just to try to get these residential spots opened up so we can all get something kind of going. I don't know if that bid system's gonna work. I don't know. I think it's just gonna end up being like, if you want it, you can buy it.
Bid system. I don't guess I've read that part of the chat.
Yeah, there's like a bid system for properties, and anyone who starts a farm starts with 100,000, so you can bid using it. You have 100 grand. Everyone has 100 grand. If you don't,
that's cool. But how do you go about making money?
well, that's it. You gotta, I don't know, figure out how you're gonna make money on your own. Like a lot of guys have said, they're gonna buy like a piece of equipment or something they can haul with and try to like get paid. Because in the past we've paid players for using their own equipment. But
Yeah.
it's hard to track that because if I'm not online, I can't tell if they're actually working or how much they did, or
Yeah, for sure.
it's hard to do that. So I don't know. In the past, also what we did is we allowed players to have like a semi and a, well, they can have whatever they want in their personal farm, but if they had a semi and a flatbed, we would pay them per load of products that they'd sell. So if they sold
Yeah.
$45,000 worth of stuff, they'd transfer 40,000 to the company and keep 5 grand. So there was that way of making money as well. And, I mean, I don't exactly. It's kind of a trial thing, so we'll see how it all works out and how it develops. I'm excited to see what people bring to the table and what happens. But if it has anything to do with mining or anything to do with logging, it's these companies are doing it.
Yeah.
Not to say they can't buy a piece of equipment on their own, but it's not cheap.
Without a doubt. The excavator I want's like $1 million.
Yeah, man, they're not cheap. So, I mean, if you want it, yeah, but you're gonna have to figure out a way to make money to get it. What I recommend is like, starting small when you get your personal properties. I'd live in like a tent or my motor home you have now, because we'll transfer ownership. Um, uh, and then there's small productions. There is small productions you can do and run, and that's how you'll gain product. And
That makes sense.
that's how you'll make money, is selling that product. Even if you have to like dispatch out for shipment because you don't have a way of shipping it. But the other players are gonna, and that's how they're getting paid, right? So I'm excited to see how it works out and how it goes. Me myself, I'm definitely having chickens. I want chickens on my place for sure, dude. I'm for fresh eggs every day for sure. 100%, dude. And there's gonna be a butcher. So what's,
Oh fuck.
jeez, man.
Excuse me, sir.
There's gonna be a butcher, so like that's kind of cool. You can have like cows and pigs and stuff and bring them to the butcher now. That'll be kind of cool.
Yeah, that's actually pretty handy. Does it give you back meat or does
Yeah,
it?
dude, it gives you meat, dude. Like packaged meat, and then you can sell it.
That's pretty nifty.
I know, man. I thought, wow, that's gonna be fun.
Someone's
Yes.
made a decent bit of a cut since yesterday as well.
Oh, me and Rebel were in here getting after it last night, dude.
Gotcha.
Like just getting, I fucking made 40 or 50 trips. So he said this is where they're gonna have their first stage, like all their vehicles parked, so.
Gotcha.
It sucks, I can't remove that, man.
Yeah, it's gonna make it hard to go between fields and whatnot.
It is, man.
To be fair, depending how the terraforming treats it, we might could just pile dirt over the fence and build a roadway.
Well, yeah, we might have to. I'm just like concerned, it just sucks. I'm concerned we're gonna see future problems.
100%.
Yeah, it's a
Yeah,
bummer.
because that next cut's right past this one.
So maybe that's why it looks like someone cut a road in there. So maybe that's why they're gonna have a road. Is like, this is where the vehicles. Yeah, this is probably gonna be the vehicle yard where, like, say they need to be worked on or cleaned up or whatever the case is. They'll probably have a wash bay down here and everything. I'll bet you anything. And
I
then,
mean, I would hope.
and then
This
you
shit's
have.
gonna get dirty.
Oh, mine's so bad. This is the clean truck, and it's getting real bad. The other one's fucked. This has got 19, almost 20 hours on it.
Damn it.
I know. Oh, I got some messages.
I keep forgetting my horn button.
Mine's like
I gotta
so.
relearn where all my stuff's bound to.
Mine's so pathetic. Yeah. So then, and then the second field beside us looks like. Are they gonna cut that, or is that because there's a lime production in there? It doesn't look like they're gonna cut it because there's roads built into it, eh? Can you see? There's like roads and a cement plant. Yeah,
Yeah.
they're not cutting into that. That's gonna be all.
I believe he said 22 was the next cut. That's why he's kind of got it marked out right now.
Yeah, it definitely is. They own that. Jesus fuck it. That was 400 grand. Holy cow.
Golly.
I get this money.
I guess they've been cutting 22 with that wheel loader.
I don't know what, something did that. Like, I don't think the dozer there did it. So
No,
I
I'd
guess the wheel
imagine
loader,
they did it with
somebody.
that wheel loader. Yeah,
So I think somebody just started that to show us that they wanted a road left in there. It's kind of what it looks like, eh?
kind of to start an outline.
It looks like they did that for that reason, yeah.
Did they cut a ramp or is it just straight into a
It
fucking hole?
goes straight into a hole. So that's obviously not where they want the ramp. So, I mean, maybe right where the dozer is, they're gonna have the ramp going in. I don't know. I don't even know what they want the open pit to look like here. So, like, cause it's a weird shaped field there. Is the pit gonna be an L shape?
Yeah.
And then circle
Kind of
around,
wonky. You might as
circle
well just
around.
square it off.
That's what I mean, like, or maybe that's the plan to buy that field next.
Do
But
50,
you
50.
couldn't. You probably like 20. They'll probably buy 20 is what I'm thinking, and then it'll be a weird shaped all the way around 4. It'll be kind of like a. Yeah, I bet you anything they do that, man.
It's super odd watching your stream because, like, by the time you sell, I'm usually just now loading you on the stream.
Yeah,
So
that's
I'm
funny.
just like watching myself load you as you're selling the previous load.
That's funny. We're back up to. We've already made 50 grand, so.
3.5 grand a wop. That's a decent bit.
Keep them going.
Yeah, when I seen you run over, I was like, damn, he took Tommy's fucking warning seriously. So I was already starting to pile shit up.
Yeah. I did, man. I seen it piling. I was like, fuck, go, go, go. Did my quick pre-trip on the machine and was like, yeah, we're ready. Go, go, go. Yeah, there's no wash bay or nothing here, so I believe he's gonna have everything in this little area.
Okay, so we do have the gold and whatnot in this map. I haven't looked through the mods.
I mean, I have, yeah, oh yeah, we got a cool little one, or a big one, cool one. We got a cool one.
Oh yeah.
I think we have to build it. I don't know. I can't remember.
Oh, so it's one of the ones that comes in pieces.
Can't remember. But
When's Tommy supposed to be back from vacation?
that's a great question too. I've lost track of time. I think he could be this week. I believe it's like, I don't know. That's a hard. We'll ask him.
He seemed excited when I messaged him because I messaged him before I think anyone and just let him know, hey, I'm on and all
Yeah, he
this
tried
before
to
I
trick me.
realized
He
he was
tried
on
to trick
vacation.
me, man. Your name was awesome, and I'm like, he like tricked me.
Yeah,
And he's like, I
didn't
told Epic
think
not
I'd-
to tell ya.
he did too.
He's
He was
so
like,
funny,
don't fucking
man.
humor him.
He's
And I
so
was like,
fucking
I
funny,
don't want
dude.
him to have a heart attack.
I did. I was like, who the fuck is this, and how the, like, what?
I said, how the fuck they know?
That's so funny. Tommy's hilarious, man. So happy to have him on
I
the
mean-
team.
He's British. He's got to get a laugh out of it, you know?
Oh, he's so funny, dude. Sutton's back. Sutton and his cousin are back hard on the farm side of things. They help
Good
out
shit.
everywhere, though. Yeah, they help out everywhere. Great guys.
We lost
Actually,
them when we were on 22, didn't we?
We
Like,
did.
that's why they left, because they went to 25.
well, yeah, because we went back to 22 and they didn't want to do that. That's kind of where the split happened there. And then I mean, Sutton just had a baby, so
Oh,
he was
fair.
gone no matter what. Um, and that's going great for him. Yeah, man. We got
Good to hear, man.
a couple awesome new players. You'll like them.
It looks like the community's grown quite a bit. There's, I think I added up, it was like 40 people now
Yeah,
versus
man.
like 15, 20 whenever I kind of
Yeah,
ventured
dude.
off.
It's starting to get there.
I will say, if you ever get time and feel like taking a break from this Dune Awakening, it's pretty fucking awesome.
Merle, we use on our gold washes. We use I think we use like what is it? Sand and gravel, I think, or something.
Yeah,
It's different than yeah. It's not pay dirt. It's not RGCs.
gotcha.
Which he just so
But we
I,
had the sand and gravel ones on, I think, the last map that I played with you on,
yeah, I think
if
we
not the
have them
last
on.
one before.
Pretty sure we have them on, but I think we got a different wash plant this time. I think we have
Gotcha.
those and another one. I'm just gonna take a quick look while I dump this.
I'm curious if Lucifer's back, or if the
I think it's
giant like
Lucifer we have.
bottom dump excavator I used to have. I wonder if it's on 25 yet. I know they were working on it last time I looked.
Firewood. Maybe we don't have a gold wash plant yet.
Not in game at all.
Thought we did. Thought we did, but I guess we don't. Oh, we'll get that right away.
I will say, just since I've been in this excavator, my pistons used to be black. They are no longer. Which it does have 17 and a half.
Yeah, we don't
It's
have
never
a
been repainted.
gold wash plant. So yeah,
Damn it.
likely we'll put on a gold wash and additional fill types so we can have pay dirt.
Gotcha.
Or we'll run with the other ones we normally had, just sand and
The ones
gravel.
that run, yeah,
I like those ones. They're nice.
they really are.
But we'll see. Yeah. Thanks for bringing that to my attention. Lucifer is a vehicle. Yeah, maybe it is on here, but no,
That is fair.
it would be on here. Like it would say.
Yeah, it should be in the mod list
Yeah, you're right.
as far as if you're looking at the mod packs.
Yeah, and it's not. I didn't see it at all. I've been through here a few times.
Lucifer, I don't think I've seen on 25, but I've been
I
out of the
did.
loop
I
for a
just
minute.
seen it. I just seen it come out.
If it's on here, then that would be a wicked one to have because it is mobile. You can move it kind of from site to site. It's
Yeah,
massive.
that's the one we want for sure. I think they had it on, and I think we broke. It was broken. Let me just see.
Fuck, fuck. I need you to move, sir.
Okay, yeah, sorry, I'm coming.
Didn't realize you were that full.
Oh yeah, whoopsies,
But I
muted.
could fit a little bit.
Yeah, I didn't see the mod. Merle, is there a Lucifer mod? I thought I seen one. Send a link.
Oh, is Merle in the chat as well?
Yeah, Merle's in here too, yeah. He's good shit. He's a new player with us too. He's good shit, man.
I really thought Merle had played with us before that, but that might have been someone with a similar
I don't think
gamer tag.
so. I don't think so. A lot of players have come through here. We've had a lot. It's hard to remember them all.
Go. Yeah. 2 seconds, bud. I'm gonna grab a beer.
Good call. Yeah, this is the T600. It's a mobile wash plant. Yeah, we're gonna run this.
Out of curiosity, Merle, if you can hear me, is the forget what it's called. I think it's like a Libra 5000. It's an excavator, but instead of opening like this one or it's traditional, the bucket kind of splits in two. Is that in 25 yet? That thing was a fucking beast. I loved that machine.
Okay, well I got the wash plant radad.
Good shit. Oh, he said yes. I don't know if he was talking to me or you, but
I think he was talking to me.
damn.
What did you ask him?
If that big ass bottom dump, like the excavator on that I had on 22, that was like the bucket split in
Was
half
that a
and dumped it out the
Liebherr
bottom.
machine?
Yeah, it was a Libra 5000, I believe. I could be wrong on the number. But whenever I took a break, which it's been a while, so I would imagine it's on. But he had said that he was going to push it to Giants like when I quit.
Really?
So I would imagine it's around. I just, like I said, I'd have to do some research because I've been away.
Yeah, I'm looking, I don't see anything. One second.
I think dump's so slow.
Oh yeah, there's a R9400.
Do you remember the one I'm talking about? The one from 22?
I don't. This one's a fucking nice machine. You gotta build it and everything. I think this is the machine. It was gray, right?
It was white. One
Or
second.
like white, yeah. There's a 9400 and it looks so badass. Looks so badass.
The 9400 is a traditional, so it'll have like a backwards bucket when you're looking at it.
Yeah, this wasn't it. This was the 9400 normal one. It must not be out yet. That 9400 is beautiful though.
It is.
Fuck, we almost
That
made
would be a
100
nice
grand
machine
here
to
so
have.
far.
I don't know. I'll do some research on my own time and figure it out. I wish we had 2 trucks. We need another driver.
I know. We do bad. I did last night too. I need a second driver bad.
You know, to be fair, hang on. I'll start it. I'll go grab the other truck and I'll park it under me and I'll fill it. You can just park the other like at a different angle in front of me, more or less. And then you can just swap trucks. That way you're not having to wait to be loaded if you want to.
Get her
Decent.
moving, buddy. Let's go. Oh,
Oh,
my
fuck.
god. Oh my god, dude. I'm taking over.
I still have to change the setting back for the where it steers back. You know what I'm talking
Yeah,
about?
yeah. I hear you, man. So just back 2 of them up in 2 different spots. I see what you're saying, yeah.
Yeah, and then I can load one while you're taking the other, and then you can park the other and just swap them.
Merle's got 15 more minutes of work and he'll probably be jumping on, so that's dope.
Good shit. Does he work from home or is he
I'm not
at an
sure.
office somewhere and having to drive home?
I'm not sure. Merle, how long is your commute to get home, Merle? I think Sutton's almost off work too. That's great, man. Fucking just great.
We lost someone from Discord. I forgot who was in here.
Oh, Mikey.
Yeah.
Would he quit? Or just leave the Discord?
Yeah, he left Discord. I doubt he quitted, but he just got tired of listening to us, I guess.
Oh, the VC, yeah. Oh, I hear you.
You get a second monitor yet, by the way?
No,
Bruh.
like I just said to my wife this morning, I'm like, you know, I fucking really need to buy that. Really need that.
For as much as you stream, you need one.
I do. I really do.
Like, I'll stream
it
COD
would just be
occasionally, and
nice
it's
though to have it
night
at all
and day.
times.
Oh, for sure. Like, I can see, like I said, I can see the whole Discord right now. That's how I knew Mikey left.
Well, I have an overlay on my one screen, so at least I can see that. I can see who joins the call and who leaves and shit.
I mean, depending on game, because,
It's a
like,
little
there's some
tight
games
going
that
in
just
here
straight
now.
up doesn't fucking work with.
Yeah, that's true. This is the only game I really play though, so.
That's fair. 50-minute commute. Fuck that, Merle. I'm sorry.
Oh man, 50 minutes? Yeah, it's like my commute.
Yeah, like I drive an hour and a half, but I'm on the clock the whole time. Company truck, like I could care less how far my commute is, but if you're on your own time, that would suck.
So Merle's still an hour out. Wonder about Sutton. I'm sure Rebel's got a dope plan on what's going on here. I'm sure him and Tommy have talked about some cool idea.
Tommy
Okay.
didn't seem to know a lot of what was going on. He was like, "Rebels in charge right now while I'm away."
Okay, there
And
you
he
go.
was
So-
like, other than that, I asked him, I was like, "What are y'all doing with dirt, shit like that?" And he was like, "Honestly, I don't know." And I was like, "If no one tells me anything and no one's on, next time I'm on, I'm just gonna pile everything up like
Just
usual."
gonna
And he was
go
like,
after
"Hammer
it."
down."
So yeah, hence his warning. Oh yeah, I'm sure
Yeah.
Rebel's got a dope idea. Like he's in that role for a reason because he does great work. He's
Good
got
shit.
cool ideas, big ideas. I'm
I was
sure.
that guy once. Good luck.
I'm sure. No, I'm sure he'll. Like he has a good. I'm sure he's got a good plan in mind. So
What
Sut-
time does he usually hop on? Do you know?
no, I don't know. Sutton was saying that one of them said this was gonna be like the big machine area where they keep all their machines and stuff, and I can see that. And I believe that back pit back there is gonna be the actual open pit mine.
Gotcha. I mean, that makes some logic for sure.
think so anyways. That does make sense, and from what I've seen him do, I think that would be what he's doing, but again, I'm just here to fucking drive truck right now.
I'm just a driver. I don't get paid to think.
Yeah, I don't get paid to think, man.
I am super happy. When I got on, I checked the mods, and you still have the excavator that I got you to add in.
Yeah, bud.
Without a doubt, that'll be the one that I work for, because that's my bitch.
Attaboy. I miss our fucking mine days, man.
Oh man, we used to have a fucking great time.
Oh, it's fucking, it's back, buddy. We got this. It's running so good too. This is a new server provider, and they're great.
Oh, even from last time?
I
I knew
think
you had
so.
swapped from G-Portal to a new one, and then so you've changed since then.
No, maybe not. Same one then. But
Okay.
it runs great, man. Like I just had so many trees and logs on the ground, and like zero lag.
Oh yeah. No, I've been 60 FPS consistently since you've been in, or since I've been in. I just hit a real hard stutter when I first joined, but I mean that's to be expected.
Yeah. Yeah, it runs fucking so good for me. Now we're moving earth, man.
Huh?
Said now we're moving some earth.
Oh, for sure. I don't know the actual like this helps a little bit, but it's still not as efficient as two drivers.
No, God, no.
We're up to 156. We started at what, 40?
I think it was like 45 or something.
Something like that.
It's over 100 grand. Fuck, I slid in the mud there. Thought I was gonna hit the other truck. Reeves, Timber, how you doing? We're having a great day. How you doing?
How's it going, bud? To be fair, if I'm ever on here alone, I'll try and start streaming it and tagging Big Timber and whatnot.
Fuck, that'd be great, man. Yeah, the more we get our name out there, the more players we're gonna attract. Timber, we're having a great day. How you doing? How's your day? Yeah, Sutton's gonna stream too, and that's from the farming side of things too, so that's cool.
For sure.
Have you streaming from the mine, me streaming from the logging, Sutton streaming from the farm.
Don't know how to do it, but there's a way you can, like if we're all streaming
I
at
know,
once, we
I
can combine our
know.
chats.
There is a way we can do that. I don't know how to do it. We'll figure it out though.
No, for sure. We'll just bother Huck enough. Eventually, he'll tell
Yeah,
us.
there it is.
He's on Battlefield 6. I seen that.
Yeah, I
Low key
seen that
jealous,
too. Yeah,
but yeah,
good for him, man. I don't have it in me.
yeah. I don't know. I'd rather just stick to COD than hop on Battlefield.
I love Battlefield more than COD. I love it so much. It's so immersive, dude. It's so crazy. Buildings exploding and shit. It's like, this is fucking crazy.
Yeah, I was watching the guy sniping on YouTube, and they just took the building out from under him. They couldn't find him, so they're like, just blow it up.
Yeah, dude. Like it's just crazy, man. It's so crazy. Um, but I don't got it in me, man. Maybe I was saying like maybe I'd be a good medic, but that's about it.
Yeah, it's kind of that. I was looking at it, and that's what I think that I would do.
But that's kind of the
Just
cool
run
thing
around and
about
revive people.
Battlefield is you're a team. You literally have a job out here. You're out there sniping
Sure.
people, you're resupplying people, you're medic or engineer. That's what I really like about it. Call of Duty's like every time I play it, unless you're playing with your friends, it's like everyone scrambles like cockroaches and it's a one-man army. I'm like, oh cool. So there's zero teamwork.
Yeah,
That's dope, man. Like
I've been playing
zero
Warzone
teamwork.
casual a lot to get away from cheaters and shit, and I've got a decent group that I've been playing with.
Yeah,
But
the cheating
other
is
than that, with
crazy.
random, it's awful.
Cheating is just crazy. It's like, man, what are you playing for if you got cheat?
Yeah, like what the
Ridiculous.
hell's the point?
Like, it's ridiculous. You're just lying to yourself. Like 98% of the time, everyone knows when someone's cheating. I really want to get a couple drivers in here and you in the excavator, and I can just go into flight mode with the camera and just like
watch.
I want to do a time lapse of it being cut out.
That'd be dope,
Yeah, man,
honestly.
be a great video. Gotta get Arnie and fucking Eric and the boys in here. Get the farmers help maybe.
Anyone willing, we'll take them.
Yeah, anyone willing. It's all hands on deck. Truck sinking in the mud here, man. Soft out there.
I mean, if it's rained at all, this would turn into a giant mud pit. Let's be real.
Yeah, luckily it's like frosted. It's starting to snow right now.
Yeah, it is actually, and within the next weather cycle. I don't know if that's the next hour or what is that. Do you
I'm
know?
not sure, man. We can call it the next weather cycle though. I like that. Gonna see some snow coming down.
Oh, I'm not. Does anyone have snow equipment before this happens?
I mean, I've got I was using a wheel loader because I got this big snow pit, and you put the snow in it, and it melts, turns to water, and then we're gonna use that water for the diesel.
Gotcha.
So it does work out, but I have a dozer and I just got a dozer and a loader. That's what I use.
Gotcha. How far into the properties are you?
Like personal,
Yeah, yeah.
I've got
As far
one.
as
I've
getting them
got
cleared.
two of them are cleared. One's dressed and ready.
Are they going to be all same size or?
No, they're gonna start. There's some smaller ones to start with, because you only get 100 grand, but each player does have a $500,000 loan limit. But if you're gonna take a loan, you want to make sure you can pay for it.
Yeah.
That's the thing. Yeah, there's smaller ones to start with, and they'll be getting bigger and bigger. I'm just focused on clearing out some timber for the mine, which is right behind that. It's right beside that second block you guys are cutting.
Gotcha.
Tommy asked us to cut that out. I'm not sure how the mine's gonna go with that fence there now though.
Well, if they're using this as like a equipment lot essentially, then it kind of makes sense to be fenced in because you'd want some level of security,
Yeah, there it
and you'll
is.
just have to hit the road and make a circle. But if you're not having to come into this lot consistently and this is just where you're parking stuff, then it's fine.
I think that's what it's for. Sure, it looks like it anyway.
But I mean, I'm gonna be honest. At the end of the day, if I needed to cross that fence in this excavator, I'd just turn on collision on the bucket and crawl over it.
Just crawl right over it.
I mean, it
Push
could.
it down and drive over it. Oh yeah, absolutely it could, man. The fence is to keep people out, not machines.
For real shit. My Chevy at the gate could do it. Let's be
Yeah,
real.
yeah. I gotta grab something to snack on here quick, man.
No, you're good, man. I'm not real far from wanting to take a smoke break. We're almost at 200K. I'd kind of like to hit that milestone before
Yeah,
we just
let's hit-
completely stop for a minute.
Let's hit 200K, then I'm gonna take a quick
Take a
break.
10.
I gotta get some food in me.
That's fair. What you gonna eat?
Well, there's a bunch of leftover turkey and ham and like
Turkey and ham. What'd you have? Fucking Thanksgiving?
Thanksgiving, man. Look under the photos on the Discord, man. I posted some pics and it is unfucking believable. The food was unbelievable.
Y'all had
Yeah, it's Thanksgiving in Canada.
no shit.
Yeah.
I didn't know that y'all had a holiday kind of referencing Thanksgiving. What is y'all's? I mean, is it just essentially giving thanks to people before you type shit, or
You know,
like what's it based around?
I don't know. I'm not that smart.
Because ours, from what I remember, was something to do with Columbus and the Indians. But I mean, that's not for another month.
Yeah, I'm not very traditional. I don't know
Yes, yeah,
heritage
very.
and all that stuff. I'm not very.
A lot of that is very much lost on me.
Yeah, I'm just not very educated in that stuff.
You sell that truck that's loaded, I think it'll get us to 200K.
I think we need 2 more. We'll find out.
2 more? I mean, that's 30 more seconds on my end. That ain't much of a difference.
I think once we dump both these trucks, I think we're good. Find out here.
We've almost cleared this entire little run as well.
Yeah, this has been a
Now I'm gonna
nice.
have to hop in the deuce in and move it.
This has been a nice production here for sure. Close.
So close.
I had a feeling it was just not quite enough. Load both trucks before we go for a break. That way we come back. Ready to
Sounds
rock and
good.
roll. I'm gonna shut this one down though. There we go. From 40K back up to 200 grand
Within,
before
An
the
hour?
snow settled. That's the
'cause
risky.
I've only been in this Discord for 53 minutes.
Yeah, boy. Yeah, man. That's like 50 minutes, basically 50 minutes. 200 grand. Let's go.
I'm awfully proud of my PC temps right now. An
Hey,
hour of gaming and we're
my
still
G-
below
My
55
GPU was at
Celsius.
99 before. Should I be worried about that?
Celsius or usage?
Usage.
Usage is fine. A GPU is designed to run at 100% usage and 70 degrees Celsius.
Okay. Yeah, it's not hot at all. Okay, alright. So that just
Are
means
you
I'm running
running
efficiently.
MSI? Yeah,
MSI,
yeah. It just
yeah,
means
yeah,
you're utilizing your entire GPU. Like you would rather utilize your entire GPU than CPU because that means you're not using all of your GPU if your CPU bottlenecked. You know what I mean?
Yeah, okay, yeah. Right, right. My CPU is only at 18%.
Mine's at 10. So I mean, at 100%. You would rather your CPU be your limiting factor, or your GPU be your limiting factor than your CPU because then you're wasting money. CPUs are cheaper.
Okay, copy that. Got a dope screenshot. I'm gonna post that and we'll take a quick break, guys. We'll be right back.
They're digging up coal in them strip mines down in Knox County. Some are bound to die. The operators, they won't let them unionize. Big Timber's taking it all. And they're cutting them trees on them state lines down in Claiborne County. Some are bound to die. The operators, they won't let them unionize. Big Timber is taking it all. Big Timber, Big Timber, they're taking it all. Big Timber, Big Timber, Big Timber, they're taking it all. Big Timber, and they're working the mines, putting their lives on the line. They're working the lines, putting their lives on the line. A miner gets killed and nobody bats an eye. Big Timber is taking it all. And they're working the trees, putting their lives on the line. They're working the trees, putting their lives on the line. A logger gets killed and nobody bats an eye. Big Timber is taking it all. Big Timber, Big Timber, they're taking it all. Big Timber, Big Timber, Big Timber, they're taking it all. Big Timber. They're digging up coal coal in them strip mines down in Knox County. Some are bound to die. The operators, they won't let them unionize. Big Timber's taking it all. And they're cutting them trees on them state lines down in Claiborne County. Some are bound to die. The operators, they won't let them unionize. Big Timber is taking it all. Big Timber, Big Timber, they're taking it all. Big Timber, Big Timber, Big Timber, they're taking it all. Big Timber, and they're working the mines, putting their lives on the line. They're working the lines, putting their lives on the line. A miner gets killed and nobody bats an eye. Big Timber is taking it all. And they're working the trees, putting their lives on the line. They're working the trees, putting their lives on the line. A logger gets killed and nobody bats an eye. Big Timber is taking it all. Big Timber, Big Timber, they're taking it all. Big Timber, Big Timber, Big Timber, they're taking it all. Big Timber. Digging up coal in them strip mines down in Knox County. Some are bound to die. The operators, they won't let them unionize. Big Timber's taking it all. And they're cutting them trees on them state lines down in Claiborne County. Some are bound to die. The operators, they won't let them unionize. Big Timber is taking it all. Big Timber, Big Timber, they're taking it all. Big Timber, Big Timber, Big Timber, they're taking it all. Big Timber, and they're working the mines, putting their lives on the line. They're working the lines, putting their lives on the line. A miner gets killed and nobody bats an eye. Big Timber is taking it all. And they're working the trees, putting their lives on the line. They're working the trees, putting their lives on the line. A logger gets killed and nobody bats an eye. Big Timber is taking it all. Big Timber, Big Timber, they're taking it all. Big Timber, Big Timber, Big Timber, they're taking it all. Big Timber. them strip mines. Down in Knox County, some are bound to die. The operators, they won't let them unionize. Big Timber's taking it all. And they're cutting them trees on them state lines. Down in Claiborne County, some are bound to die. The operators, they won't let them unionize. Big Timber is taking it all. Big Timber, Big Timber, they're taking it all. Big Timber, Big Timber, Big Timber, they're taking it all. Big Timber, and they're working the mines, putting their lives on the line. They're working the lines, putting their lives on the line. A miner gets killed and nobody bats an eye. Big Timber is taking it all. And they're working the trees, putting their lives on the line. They're working the trees, putting their lives on the line. A logger gets killed and nobody bats an eye. Big Timber is taking it all. Big Timber, Big Timber, they're taking it all. Big Timber, Big Timber, Big Timber, they're taking it all. Big Timber. They're digging up coal in them strip mines. Down in Knox County, some are bound to die. The operators, they won't let them unionize. Big Timber's taking it all. And they're cutting them trees on them state lines. Down in Claiborne County, some are bound to die. The operators, they won't let them unionize. Big Timber is taking it all. Big Timber, Big Timber, they're taking it all. Big Timber, Big Timber, Big Timber, they're taking it all. Big Timber, and they're working the mines, putting their lives on the line. They're working the lines, putting their lives on the line. A miner gets killed and nobody bats an eye. Big Timber is taking it all. And they're working the trees, putting their lives on the line. They're working the trees, putting their lives on the line. A logger gets killed and nobody bats an eye. Big Timber is taking it all. Big Timber, Big Timber, they're taking it all. Big Timber, Big Timber, Big Timber, they're taking it all. Big Timber. digging up coal in them strip mines down in Knox County. Some are bound to die. The operators, they won't let them unionize. Big Timber's taking it all. And they're cutting them trees on them state lines down in Claiborne County. Some are bound to die. The operators, they won't let them unionize. Big Timber is taking it all. Big Timber, Big Timber, they're taking it all. Big Timber, Big Timber, Big Timber, they're taking it all. Big Timber, and they're working the mines, putting their lives on the line. They're working the lines, putting their lives on the line. A miner gets killed and nobody bats an eye. Big Timber is taking it all. And they're working the trees, putting their lives on the line. They're working the trees, putting their lives on the line. A logger gets killed and nobody bats an eye. Big Timber is taking it all. Big Timber, Big Timber, they're taking it all. Big Timber, Big Timber, Big Timber, they're taking it all. Big Timber. They're digging up coal in them strip mines down in Knox County. Some are bound to die. The operators, they won't let them unionize. Big Timber's taking it all. And they're cutting them trees on them state lines down in Claiborne County. Some are bound to die. The operators, they won't let them unionize. Big Timber is taking it all. Big Timber, Big Timber, they're taking it all. Big Timber, Big Timber, Big Timber, they're taking it all. Big Timber, and they're working the mines, putting their lives on the line. They're working the lines, putting their lives on the line. A miner gets killed and nobody bats an eye. Big Timber is taking it all. And they're working the trees, putting their lives on the line. They're working the trees, putting their lives on the line. A logger gets killed and nobody bats an eye. Big Timber is taking it all. Big Timber, Big Timber, they're taking it all. Big Timber, Big Timber, Big Timber, they're taking it all. Big Timber. They're digging up coal in them strip mines down in Knox County. Some are bound to die. The operators, they won't let them unionize. Big Timber's taking it all. And they're cutting them trees on them state lines down in Claiborne County. Some are bound to die. The operators, they won't let them unionize. Big Timber is taking it all. Big Timber, Big Timber, they're taking it all. Big Timber, Big Timber, Big Timber, they're taking it all. Big Timber, and they're working the mines, putting their lives on the line. They're working the lines, putting their lives on the line. A miner gets killed and nobody bats an eye. Big Timber is taking it all. And they're working the trees, putting their lives on the line. They're working the trees, putting their lives on the line. A logger gets killed and nobody bats an eye.
All right, and we're back. I appreciate everyone's comments in the chats there. And we're back. I wonder if Epic's back too. We'll find out. Snow's coming down hard. Yeah, I can't see out of this window. Holy cow. Snow's really coming down on us now, isn't it? Oh, hang on a second. I gotta. Oh, wait a second. Yeah, you can hear me. Yeah, you can. Make sure you guys can hear me. Man, we need another haul truck driver so bad. Snow is hell. It's really coming down on us, man. Not gonna let that shut the site down. I'd love it if someone else joined in here and we had one more driver. It'd be so great. Could really finish this off. So then what's our next move after? Oh, I gotta join VC again. Epic's waiting for me. I left it so that he wasn't just talking to himself. There you are. Sorry, I left so that, because if you were talking, then it would overlap the stream. Yep, yes sir. Had a quick bite to eat for lunch there, and quick cigarette myself. Just some ham, some leftover ham, and a spoonful of potatoes. I can tell it's leftovers for dinner, so I don't want to eat too much of it. Yeah, just a quick snack, quick smoke. Re-energize. That's right. Came back. Really? Fuck, I'd watch, but I've got to watch mine for my chat. Should be. Yep, you're good. Yeah, we're getting after it, man. Did you? Nice. I sold 2 and I got back, and then, yeah. We're killing it. Oh, Sutton, my man, how are you? How long does it take you to get home? How long does it take you to get home from work? Wow, Slick Rick. That's a nice commute, yeah. Itching for? Yeah, all right. Well, when you get home and get on, we can take a small break, and the server will be due for a reset anyway. And I got a couple mods we'll throw on there too. Holy fuck, you already home? Holy fuck, wow. Yeah, my bad, I missed that. Cool, cool. Nice, buddy. Holy, yeah, for sure. Almost takes the hunt out of it, really. Yeah, yeah, totally. Even further. These guys with guns are like 3. Yeah, 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 gotcha. Okay, Sutton, you send those mods over. Let me know when you got them, and we'll take another quick mod break. Yeah. Funny, cool. You're so funny, man. I've never had a female viewer. It's hard to get a following, man. It really is. I've been like working at this for 2 years just to get where I'm at. Yeah, man. Yeah, we did. That was dope. I love it, dude. I love it. Yeah, right on. Whatever, man. That's great. My 3 steadies, though. My 3 steadies right there, yeah. For sure. Yeah. Yeah, dope. Yeah, 'cause the big guys at the top, fucking 2,500 viewers. Yeah, you're not joining them. They won't even read your comments. Yeah, I know. This snow is fucking thick. I know, man. Yeah, dope. All right, great. I got a snow pack we're gonna put on too. Snow removal pack, yeah. That's one of the mods I got. Yep, yep, totally. We have a butcher mod on here right now. Oh, I see it, yeah. I think, do we not have one of those? I thought we had something like that. You sh- Not authentic. Yeah, okay. You should, yeah, totally. Yeah, you should, and you gotta get a diesel plant going, man, because even these miners are going through diesel. So we'll all buy it from you. We will all buy it from you, and that's like a good income for you. And I'll supply all the water. Big Timber Logging will supply all the water. It's crucial because we'll all use that diesel, and I don't know what. There's 3 different crops you can grow to make it. Shit, I got a phone call. I'll be right back. Alright, sorry about that, guys. Had a phone call, a good friend of mine. Okay, let's, Epic, when we finish filling this truck, we'll take a break here. Won't be long, just add some mods, I'll post the mods, and bam, we're back at her. Alright. What? What's that? Yeah, I don't do that, man. What site are you on? That's dangerous, man. Oh man, I hate that one. It's always so sketchy.
Bambi. You're logged in, so you can save it real quick.
They're digging up coal in them strip mines down in Knox County. Some are bound to die. The operators, they won't let them unionize. Big Timber's taking it all, and they're cutting them